I don't know why, but for some reason, every time I try to find a manga to read, I always end up picking something that's so obscure and weird that if I told anyone that I was reading, they would probably look at me like I'm weird or crazy. Welcome back, everyone, to another recommendation of the week where I, Jay, recommend a manga or anime or something like that to you, the audience. For this week, I'll be recommending a manga series again. Of course, when I recommend manga, it's going to be manga that hardly no one ever bothers to pick up or touch because of how unknown it is. But I mean, that's why I'm doing these videos, and I'm sure that's why you're watching. Because, come on, we all want to read something weird occasionally, right? Right? Am I right? Yeah, probably not. Instead of just constantly waiting for like the next My Hero Academia or Attack on Titan chapter to get updated and stuff like that. But enough of me rambling. Today I'm going to recommend a manga called Onai Master Kurosawa by Issei Katsura. Occasionally, we all pick up a good manga because of how cool the cover looks or how interesting the concept sounds. Whether it be manga like My Hero Academia, Nisekoi, or Goblin Slayer, one of my personal favorites actually, we all end up loving something, but sometimes very few dare to venture outside the shonen or shoujo genre and pick a manga so weird, so obscure that makes you question your own tastes. This obscurity that I'm talking about is none other than the manga that goes by Onai Master Kurosawa. Now you might wonder what's so weird and obscure about this manga in particular. Well, you'll see. Onai Master Kurosawa is a manga about a young middle school boy named Kakeru Kurosawa who doesn't like sticking out from the crowd. Because of this, he doesn't particularly belong to a certain group of friends, nor is he motivated on having friends to begin with. He only cares about one thing, which is fapping and getting off by imagining lewd situations with his targets in a girl's bathroom stall within a building that hardly gets used after school. He calls this his daily routine. Oh my god. And of course, he takes this very seriously. You'd be surprised. This is why I recommend it. At this point in the video, I'm sure you're like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't blame you. What am I doing with myself? And this is where I tell you that the story and character development in this manga is actually well written. You'll be surprised. I'm not gonna lie, but I have a lot of empathy towards the main character, Kakeru. Back in my younger days, I used to have a very cynical output of my social surroundings since it was difficult for me to make meaningful friends. Whenever a group of losers, or you know, those outcasts or whatever, tried to invite me to be a part of their social group, I'd always refused or thought they were annoying because I'd just be lumped in with a bunch of, you know, losers and stuff. And this is the same thinking process Kakeru has, and because of that, I relate to him, aside from like the fapping bit, but that could easily be replaced with any hobby, metaphorically. Eventually, a shy, timid girl that gets bullied constantly that goes by the name of Aya Kitahara finds out that he's been fapping in the girl's bathroom and uses that as like blackmail to have him get revenge on people she despises. It's pitiful, but I mean, if you're the one getting bullied every day, it's kind of understandable how much hate you'll, you know, bottle up inside. But because of this blackmail she has on Kakeru, he has no choice but to do it. Even though he doesn't really care about other people, he really does care about how others perceive him and socially. He values his social status within the school. He doesn't want to become a loser, nor does he care to become the, you know, the popular person and have lots of friends. Honestly, all he wants is for everyone to leave him the fuck alone. Which is kind of funny as you read the story. If his reputation gets tarnished, he'd be picked on or have the attention of everyone at school, which he obviously hates. And as you read the story, you'll soon know why. In a lot of mangas, it usually turns out that the main character cares about forming bonds and friendships and all that stuff. But in this manga, it's actually the complete opposite, which I believe it's a you know, a breath of fresh air. Of course, things don't really stay the same throughout the story. He eventually grows as a person and starts to realize that being alone sucks, which is honestly good character development. I'm not going to spoil much more than that because of how good the story is. The manga is finished, so you can literally read it up until the end, which is good for those who like binge reading. Of course, everyone has their own taste, and this isn't for everyone. If you're more into the action-packed manga or psychological thriller, this isn't really for you. But if you're open-minded and like reading some slice-of-life school drama manga, then you'll definitely enjoy this. That's it for today's recommendation of the week. I really hope you guys enjoy these videos and find something new to read. For those wondering when the next Yandere episode comes out, all I can say is that it will come out sooner than the last one since the script is literally like 80% finished. But yeah, big thanks to my Patreon supporter and all my subscribers for supporting me. Honestly, it's really baffling that I'm almost at 20,000 subscribers, and it's all thanks to you guys. Let me know in the comment section what are good ideas to give back to the community, either be charity, giveaways, or other. Anyways, thanks for watching and catch you guys later.